chemistry. Let's get right to the action. The Red Wolves will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Texas Longhorns offense on the field for the first time today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They're going to the air in the first play. It's an out-of-bounds. The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
You need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense takes the field. The first chance we're going to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Over the middle, it's Fowler. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 on that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he gets to the 30 before 7 out. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And here's the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket.
The results are a big sack for this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He pulled on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on the quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in the 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's the 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Red Wolves looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Good throw over the middle. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Red Wolves line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They got nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they're going to score. Touchdown,
because of their size and their skill set, allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hit you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, look at the throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Now here's the toss play. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Look at the throw for the first down.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
Down, they'll punt it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Red Wolves will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught with the receiver. Puts him in space at the 50. He's in the clear. What a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Graham behind the line. It's Fowler. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Will hand it off. Finds room to the 30. And here he goes. Past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Return starts from inside the 5. Turner blocked up. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. There's some space among the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Red Wolves looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Good throw. That's an open road on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Down the middle, it's Fowler. Tackle made after a big gain. The Red Wolves have 1st and 10 here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Red Wolves will line up now. It's first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Check out this call on first and goal. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense is going backwards. Now it's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Arkansas State.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, buddy. That's two.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout in the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. PAT puts him up 13 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas, 7. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's stopped in the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A draw to the back. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run ball. No way to run up the middle. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. Look at the throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 31. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short game in play. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. And if seconds remaining to play.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires quickly to the left. It's intercepted. Tried to follow in with a tight window.
Oh, great. The defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. They're going to run it. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. On first down, it's play action. Short play complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion of the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The player is now injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Runners. Tyson Hill refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Man, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Ball handed off. A gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Receiver in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Great catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvall.
It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
That's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Make the stop. Good enough for a first down at the 29. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Gives it to the back. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. The final quarter Coming up next. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Press coverage now from the secondary. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the Red Wolves moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Fowler. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick catch. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw again. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And the route is on. And they'll set up with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
34, Texas 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Texas offense will take over.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll tackle him at the 27. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Down he goes. It's a sack. Down low. They'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
All right, fans, let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
Here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack on 3rd down has made this a real challenge, and they're running out of time to cut into the lead. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. They bring him back to the 27. This offense really threatening now. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Touchdown, Texas, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
34, Texas, 14.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Red Wolves will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's a solid game. Moves the ball upwards from the 8.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Getting set for second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Anybody takes the handoff. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Longhorns are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. 2nd and 10 here.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
Texas, 21.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. With their basically rankings, this technically is an upset. These watch two really good teams slug it out. And the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
I can't believe you said slug it out.